The NFL on EA Sports is in the Steel City at Heinz Field in Pittsburgh, PA. This was the scene just a few moments ago as the Pittsburgh faithful were fired up by the hometown Steelers taking the field. They're all set as they'll match up with the Seattle Seahawks. And they've got it. They recovered it. Wait, hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
What? Blue 15. 98's the mic.
Yeah.
Hey, 0, 0, 0.
Slams.
Let's go, 14.
Watch 98. Watch 98. 98's the mic. Hey, watch.
Front left.
Slant.
Now Wilson on first down. Flush to his right. And his first pass is incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And down to the 44, 5 yards that time.
All right, Brand, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
They don't want to waste this outstanding field position on this opening drive as they come up on third down.
I don't even know why this team showed up.
Punch left.
Watch 98.
From the gun, it's Wilson. Rolling, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Cameron Hayward attacking off the edge that time.
Go.
One guy, 4 down.
98's the mic. Watch the run. Hey, they're running it. Watch 98. Watch 98.
They're going on fourth down. It's Wilson. He'll take a shot for the end zone. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. DK Metcalf. 50 yards as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point up and through by Myers. And it's now a 7-0 game. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. This will be taken short. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
Let's go.
Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10, just shy of the 30.
Alert.
Back.
Low ball.
From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. That went into the hands of his tailback, Samuels. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on their first series.
It'll be a gain of 17 and a Pittsburgh first.
Go. Watch the twist.
Now a play fake here on first down. Wide open receiver complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. A very solid gain of 27.
6-6, bullet high.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. A 5-yard touchdown as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Boswell good with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
Good work, boys. Let's go. Let's go.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole...
That's caught inside the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. DK Metcalf with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. Seeing some pretty good offense here in this first quarter.
It's been a wild start to this quarter, as you noted. And now with that lead that we're seeing, can they retaliate? I get the sense this one's going to go back and forth all game long.
And that probably won't be the last long touchdown that we see in this one. This will be taken very short.
Come on, baby. Let's go. Get excited. Let's go. Let's go.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
First carry of the game for Jalen Samuels. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Looking to throw on second down. Roethlisberger. And he finds a man on a crossing route. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. And the Seahawks have picked it up.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line.
Bang, bang. 22, jet bomber. 22, jet bomber. Pick the edge.
Easy.
Now it's Carson.
Get it.
TJ Watt in on the tackle.
Oh, boy, I know you felt that.
Not much happening there on first down.
Thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
Don't get nervous.
Hey, alert.
Check three. Whip.
On second down now, it's Carson, and he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. And the Steelers now in the nickel here on third down.
Heavy on the edges. Under 10.
Wilson turns and gives to Procise. Past the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. C.J. Procise, 43 yards. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. Well, they were just hoping that run would pick up the first. They got the whole enchilada.
And I'm so used to teams on third down, doesn't matter how far they need for a first down, throwing the ball. Instead, they run it, and as you said, picked up the first down, and then some, and then some. In fact, everything, all the way for a touchdown. Terrific play.
This will be taken short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions. but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You'd better be, because otherwise it's going to be a long day for you.
They'll throw on first down with Roethlisberger. He's got his man on the crossing route. The Steelers picking up 15 yards there and a first down.
That crossing route is so effective when you hit it just right because you get a guy on the move, and then we see the end result there.
It's a nightmare for the defense. They got a guy with a full head of steam.
Not only does he catch it, but he picks up additional yardage after it.
That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler first. Roethlisberger now, 11 for 11. Perfect in this opening half. It's 1st and 10. This will be caught just inside the 10. And a loose football. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Check, 55 to Mike.
Come on. You better bring it.
Slam.
Shift.
He's crashing.
Hey, 0-0-0.
Mike, 55. Check, 55, Mike.
He can't hang.
They start the drive with Lynch. And strong running there gets this up over the 15-yard line. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
Mike, 55. Mike,
40.
It's our time, guys. It's our time.
Shift.
They snap it at 1. Now Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. The rushing numbers for Wilson may be down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the first down.
Certainly making his presence felt in both the pass and the run game. He's having an impact.
Yeah, his first carry of the game right there. He had hurt him with his arm. Now he's showing that he can shuffle the puppies as well. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Going for Metcalf on the... And that's caught inside the 35. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. A big play that time for the Seahawks. 74 yards. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll run for it with Lynch. And this will result in him losing yardage back to the 3. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Crash.
They try again with Lynch. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. The Steelers signal for the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what'll be an important 3rd down.
Chris Petit.
98 to Mike.
Let's go, D.
Joker.
Watch
Chris
it.
Petit.
Safety creeping.
Hold up.
Safety's creeping.
Zoom.
Friday. Hey, 0-0-0.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. Making a hat trick for Russell Wilson. 3 touchdown passes now. Yeah, the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. Pete Carroll in that familiar hands-on knees pose. His guys will go for 2 here. From the shotgun, Wilson. This is caught. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. So they're able to throw it in for the 2-point conversion. Sometimes that can be a risky play, but they got it.
Yeah, you always have to be careful here because if you do get it intercepted, it's returned by the defense, that's 2 points for them. But he identified an open target and put it right on him.
And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete. Now the Steelers going to use their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. Roethlisberger. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's fourth down. This secondary has been roasted in this first half, but they get a measure of revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back, but that's one step in the proper direction.
And he comes back with one complete. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. Now it's Roethlisberger. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
Here we go.
Roethlisberger now 15 out of 17 through the air, only 2 incompletions. It's first down. Here's Roethlisberger. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
You don't want no problems. You don't want no problems with me.
So now second and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Easy.
D-line, get that quarterback, D-line. D-line, get...
22 jet bomber.
Hey, check 24, check 24.
Check nickel.
Black.
Throwing again, it's Roethlisberger. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. The field goal unit on the sideline. They're going to go with 1 second left.
Hey, watch that.
Final play of the half. It's Roethlisberger. And this is caught at the 8. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Here we go.
Welcome back. Half